show how to work the front post double crochet stitch. So I'm just going to start off with, I'm going to work the foundation double crochet. That's what I'm going to do. I've got one stitch there. I think this one looks nicer. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Okay, so now I'm going to turn. So these first two I'm going to count as the first stitch, and then we're going to work one double crochet through each stitch. So I'm not sure how many we're going to end up with, but there I've got 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. Now the beginning row is always a little bit challenging. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, now you will need to adjust if you want these to end up even somehow with some sort of pattern. This is just simply showing how to do the stitch. So what I'm going to do is work my side double crochet here first. That's for the first stitch. I think I'm going to work one more row of just regular double crochet before I get started. That's number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay. So I'm going to turn, and now I'm going to work my first side double crochet just like this. Okay, so now I'm going to work a front post double crochet. So what we do is we put our hook through the loop to the back and then to the front, and then we go around the stitch like this. And so that's, do you see how there's a raised loop right there? I'll show how to do the, well, let's just work on this because we want to practice. This is what we want to do, is practice. And so we've got 3 stitches. So we wrap the yarn over, put it between the stitch, around the back to the front, and work the front post double crochet. So this is a practice swatch, just like this. Okay, how many stitches do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So this one I'm just going to work through the top because it's going to be easier to do it like that. So you can see it is a little bit, this is what we have on the back. We do have a ridge on the back side. So I do need to turn. So this is a good way to create the rib stitch too. So the rib stitch, well, that's something else that I'm going to have to work on is the rib stitch. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to work the side chain, 1 and 2. Okay, now if I want to keep doing this on the back side, then it becomes a back post double crochet, and so then I would be working it from the back to the front to the back like this, or I can just keep working it as a front post. Let's continue with the front post. So they're pretty easy. The stitches are pretty easy to do. So I do the same thing, and I'm working my second front post double crochet, and we are going to end up with a rib stitch. This is number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, so this is actually really pretty. So we've got a rib on both sides. And so this, you could make a hat out of this if you wanted to make a hat that has ribbing with it out of the front post. You could do front post or back post double crochet, whichever one works for you. Let's do one more here. I love this new, sometimes I forget about it because I haven't used it enough lately. This new side stitch here like this, but I'm going to work one more row of the front post double crochet. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, uh-oh, 10, did I drop a stitch? Let me see, 10, okay, let me recount here. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I miscounted. And 12. Okay, so I miscounted there. That's normal. Perfectly normal that I miscount. Okay, so there is that's how to do the front post double crochet. And we get the really pretty rib stitch you see on this side. So this is kind of like the ribbing, you know, the cuff, or if you want a ribbing type of a hat. There's many ways to make the ribbing stitch. And so I think this is where I'm going to end it for right now. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. If you have any stitches you're struggling with or you want to see demonstrated in a future tutorial, you can leave the comments in the comment section below, and I will see you the next time.